So I saw this one and I'm like, okay, dynamic alone makes this really solid. This is Ascenders Beyond the Peak. Welcome to the Ascenders Beyond the Peak. This is the early demo of the game currently in development. The current version does not reflect card quality, and we are still working on many improvements. If you encounter any bugs, let us know. Greatly appreciate any feedback. Let's get music volume a little lower. That's a little closer to where we want to be.
Ascenders Agency, I need your help. My business associate Weaver and 2 employees set out on an expedition to Mount Everest. I haven't been able to contact them for a week. I'm worried something happened to them on that cursed mountain. I need you to find out what's going on, but be careful. The mountain can be unpredictable.
Yeah. I can see the top. Keep climbing. Left clicked. Select. Navigate. Click. Oh, its scroll wheel goes up. Interesting. Right click to. Got it. Certainly a vibe happening. Pathfinder? Find the path. Do we have to... Is that our full movement? Okay, what's next? Ooh. Climbing the mountain requires a lot of energy and makes your climbers lose 1 stamina at the point of an end of each turn. Climbers that have no stamina left will faint and fall. Ah, okay. Scout, use a rope to pull me to you. To avoid losing their stamina, climbers can rest on a ledge to recover 1 stamina at the end of a turn. Watch out, falling rocks, take cover. Oh, can we pull them out of the way? Hello? Okay, so the control schema is a little... Selection, right-click, actions, right-click, okay. We may have fucked up a bit. Yeah, so we kind of just let... Oh, the rope broke. Shit. She's too heavy, I won't be able to carry her for long. I'll keep climbing, I'll attach her back onto the mountain. When a climber falls from the mountainside, the only thing stopping them from falling to their death is the rope that attaches them to the rest of the team. However, the climber keeping them from falling loses double their stamina points at the end of the next turn. So this is just like tutorial death, potentially. Move you up here. For For a fallen climber, all is not lost. A teammate can reattach them to the mountain, allowing them to continue climbing. Thank you. Come on, let's get this over with. We're almost at the top. The main objective of each ascent is for all climbers to reach the extraction zone at the top of the next area. Okay. Those two need to rest, but this is slowly, She's gonna fall next turn. You've got full stamina. Let's get you over here. No, wait. He needs to rest. The stamina loss feels like it's as violent as getting hit with a rock. Damn, I the gaming is still up for us. What happened? Seriously? Let's check and see. Sorry, y'all, just a moment. Is there shenanigans going on with the stream? It looks like... Yeah, it looks like we are where we should be. Heretic, try refreshing? Yeah, this is updated here, because I just clicked Alt-Tab to back, but we should be good. I'm seeing, yeah. Stream frozen for anybody? We shall keep going in the meantime. And we can get him up here. Can we just pull while we're up? So having them both up there seems to have extended her range. Nice, okay. Yeah, y'all let me know if there's any stream shenanigans happening. Because everything looks fine on my end. I haven't even dropped any frames. 5 turns reached up, 0 resources collected. Maybe there's resources to collect. Ew. Alright, go to camp. Still no trace of the Weaver expedition. Craft stuff. If there's even a tiny chance they're still alive, we have to find them. Debris constructed for this camp. Assign at least one climber to grant its effects. Climbers accumulate fatigue after each ascent, which reduces their stamina for the next time they climb. A climber whose fatigue is greater than their stamina can no longer climb. To eliminate fatigue, climbers must spend a night in the tent. How's everybody doing? Remove 2 fatigue stacks. I don't know if anybody has, but once you moved all your climbers, you can continue to the next day. Okay, I guess everyone's tired. Oh, we need to find food. That's problematic, alright. Blessed status for 1 ascent. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what they wanted us to do. The night is calm and quiet. Has zero fatigue. Let us investigate. While crossing through the mountain pass, you discover the Weaver expedition camp, or rather what's left of it. The tents are in tatters, and they have been clawed by a wild animal. Their contents scattered to the wind. At first, you find no trace of the climbers. Then one of you motions towards a ravine, and encourage you to look down. 100 meters below your position, 2 corpses lie among the stones. Risk of 1 climber getting afflicted. Go down to examine the corpses. You climb down and easily reach both bodies. They're grasping at each other as if they were fighting before having fallen. In the hand of one of them, you find golden nuggets of an acceptable size. 3 gold nuggets, you say? 1 for everybody. Dang. Choose. We're almost out of provisions. Grab whatever you can. Your climber's climbing picks can destroy parts of the mountain, allowing them to chart new paths. Okay. Scout, grab everything you can. We'll see you up higher. Climber has a passive skill. For Scout, her first gathering action does not use an action point. Come on back now. Wait, I see bushes a little higher. Each climber also has an active skill. For Scout, her grappling hook allows her to get to places otherwise inaccessible. Oh, we have to select it, okay. Ooh, big jump. Okay, cool. You're gonna be a little lower. That's fine. With each turn, night draws closer. Climbing at night tires climbers faster. Will you be able to collect all the resources before night falls? The rope is extended too far. This climber cannot move much this way. Nice. Okay. Oh shit! All right. Well. All right. There's no reset on this. This is a brutal game. This is a game about brutalism. Okay, well, I fucked that turn up. Alright, Scout's gonna have to deal with that. Fuck. Oh. That might not be good. Nice. Are those not resources? Those are abandoned tents. Use your gloves here to collect materials. I don't have enough resources for that, so we'll have Scout do it. Ooh, gold ore. Shit. I might have fucked that one up. Hmm. Shit. Oh well. Well, balls. Are they both just dead? There's one interesting point at the end of the turn, okay. Cool, great, fantastic even. Whoops. Okay, now that we know a little bit more about what we're doing, let's start that over, because that I didn't want to see that happen. Whoops. A fluke of physics.
I need your help. My business associate Weaver and 2 employees.
Okay, let's see the top keep climbing. I didn't even notice that the Scout was wall collapse. Can't go that way anymore. Scout, use your rope to pull me to you. Oh, so you have to get your climber over to them to get them reattached. So the rope's overextended and... Okay, you can't go anywhere. What is happening here? What the hell? There's some weirdness with that. Okay, so I guess it was like an overextension thing? That's strange. Go to camp. Alright, so we have a better idea with that. Still no trace of Weaver. Gain berries during the night. Oh, they don't want you doing anything but resting on the first rest request. Now they only have one gold nugget. Okay, almost out of position. Provisions, grab what you can. Each turn, night draws faster. shit. Alright, I fucked that up a little bit. Let's ever grab that, and then there we go, that's a much better outcome. Ooh, nice. We got all that food. Make sure this is evenly distributed. Berries, gold. One-time use nails. And basically, I think it's just filling the remainder of our inventory with berries, right? We got everything? Alright, let's go camp. We were lucky to find food. I was worried I'd end up starving. We were too reckless. We can't just rely on luck. You can build temporary stations to meet your climbers' needs. Once built, one or more climbers must be assigned to the station to benefit from what it has to offer. Climbers assigned to stations might work all night to accumulate fatigue. Well, I think we're all fine. So, construction, right? Yeah. What are you doing, Scout? I was here to craft multiple bonus during the night for your next ascent. You know, our inventories are basically full. They might not be. Ah, here we go. First aid tent. Heal injured climbers by saving food. Gain mushrooms during the night. Gain pelts during the night. Assign climbers who don't have to eat food for the night. Oh, interesting. First aid. The wood is 7. 2. So we only need, I mean, it's a little bit of a waste of resources, but... yeah. And what do pelts do? I wonder. Find out. Time use. some climbers might become hungry. Give blessed status for 1 ascent. May as well use that apple while we can. Fever. One of you is struggling to get up in the morning. The fever they contracted during the night has made them lethargic, almost delirious. One random climber gains sickness. Great. Awesome. Items found. Leather strap. Leather strap. And... okay, so we're extra fucked up. Might need Carl to heal next time we're at camp. Investigación. Luck smiles on you the moment you start to lose hope. You come across a ravine, the silhouette of a man, barely visible, hundreds of meters below you. As you peer down to get a better look, the man signals you to be careful. The rocks around him seem on the verge of collapse. He's trapped on the mountain, rumbling ominously at his slightest movement. Craft a rope to rescue him. We got extra stuff. Confirm. Using your supplies, you make a rope and lower it down to the man, who then grabs it. You pull him effortlessly towards you, and then after catching his breath, he thanks you. You have found Herman Weaver. As you prepare to head back down the mountain, Herman stops you. We have to keep going. I can't leave now. One climber joins the expedition. Oh, he's hungry and busted. Great. Slope or cavern, huh? So either a lot of food or a lot of material. I think we're going to need food. Especially since Herman is a mess. Nope. I don't get to pick. Okay. Oh no, I can pick. Okay. Using skills. So I can't take Herman out of the party, but Carl is also ill, so let's save him that. Oh, position in the party select actually matters. Fuck. Okay. Empty. This was a kind of a short climb, huh? Oh no, the doctor is frozen on top of everything the fuck else. Great. Cool. We collected 1 resource. No reward. Go to camp. Nothing collected. We got a pair of nails. Great. Okay, so Doctor desperately needs to... he's hungry. Kind of 15 point after each ascent. Movement is reduced by space. Leg injury. Shit. Alright. Oh, the construction's a per day thing. Shit. Alright, well the doctor needs to spend some time in the tent. +5 to our food needs. Shit. Let's have you on the cooking pot so that you don't have to eat, my dude. Or no, wait. You've got portion of the transmit. Cancel. Damn it. Okay. You actually are fatigued. You need to go in there. You're going to be double fatigued. You're going down to 0. You're currently at 0. Oh, okay. You can double up on that. Good shit. Because I don't think we have enough food anyway. Alright, Air Doctor. You are... Let's have you carry some cloth. Disappearance in the night. In the night without incident, but in early morning you realize Herman Weaver has left the camp. I'm great. I left things in his inventory. And I healed him. The bastard. Although the snow covered Herman Weaver's tracks, you manage to find his trail. It takes you to the top of the mountain. The rocky ridges that surround you look like majestic towers destroyed by time and weather. Or is it your imagination playing tricks on you? Suddenly, the silhouette of Herman Weaver stands from the ridgeline. Turn back! The mountain considers you unworthy. It forbids you reach the summit. The man punctuates each of his sentences by stamping his foot on the ground until the crust of snow starts cracking, bits of it detaching from the cliff face. I warned you! We're continuing on, dickhead. No, stay back. Mountain is full of hostile beings will attack climbers if they enter their field of vision. It's a shame that, Can I pull him outside the range of his vision? No? No, we're just gonna let me die? Alright, great. The mountain curses you! He's completely lost his mind. It's a shame, but it's either him or us. When combat becomes inevitable, your climbers can use their climbing picks to defend themselves. Fuck you, Herman. Shit. I'm going to fall. No, cut the rope. No. Team leader, dude. If the situation becomes desperate, it's always possible to cut the rope that connects your climbers. Sacrifices might be necessary for the team to reach their goal. In this case, selecting the scissors in the backpack will directly cut the rope. Blizzard's coming, we have to get out of here. Fuck. Okay, we have no rope between us. That's not good. this isn't good. So I'm, like, actually going to die. The scout's fucked. The scout isn't gonna get there. He's gonna get cold. She'll have made it by a hair. Help him. Well, this sucks. We defeated Herman Weaver at the peril of our most average fucking climber. Scout and Highlander returned to safety. We somehow made $98. Oh, we're back. Ascenda's agency, Alexander Armikos speaking. I received your expedition report. What a sad end for Herman. I miss him. He was so excited about that expedition. He thought he would finally discover one of the obscure artifacts that he obsessed over. He traveled across 5 continents in search of them, convinced they possessed a power capable of transforming the world. Imagine if he was right. His research must not die with him. Find those artifacts for me, and you will be handsomely rewarded. But we're just 2 schmucks. Radio station. Recruit climbers. Stripe anchor factory. Ooh, Sergei Fowler, French occultists. Alright. What are your specialties? You seem to both be something or other. Sapper. You're both sappers. Vandalschen Jukur. Not even try. 300 funds, you say. Uniqueness. Carl Defour. Yeah, let's keep Carl between the 2, actually. Stripe Anchor. Carl Defour. And Sergei Fowler is gonna not really do much, I don't think. Blast away the mountain with explosives, you say. Cursed and a grave robber. I don't think I want Sergei on our team. Agoraphobic. Meticulous. We can work with that. Gear up. Oh man, we only got $898. Counts as all required material. That's pretty good, actually. Heals injuries when given during a meal. We'll find the rest. Launch expedition. It's our turn now. So we're dedicated our way over here. There might be something over that way, but we'll never find out. Wind appears next turn, you say? Get up top, bear man. We found a single piece of food. Go to camp. Alright, I think we're actually all good. Carl, gather us some berries. Liver can be eaten over multiple meals. Good. Resources are plentiful around your camp. You managed to harvest more than usual. A night harvest. We found another loaf of bread somehow. It's a really interesting take on a couple of different like styles, because it's both like you have your dedicated climbing game, of which it is a growing subgenre. There's a lot more than there used to be, for sure. Shit. Okay, let's have you go up there, and we'll have you go this way, just for clarity's sake. But yeah. But we also do have combat aspects here. We have I mean there's some complexity in that. Have everyone recover their energy while we're on solid ground. But you gotta be real tactical, and it's all about like, you gotta not be greedy, but you also need to make sure you have enough kit to survive. Perfect. We did it. Got an interesting mix here, So we haven't dealt with mushrooms, and it is by far the most expensive thing, or one of the most expensive things to build. Let's do that. Gain mushrooms during the night. Now he has a fatigue, he needs to go to bed. You're a sapper, that seems like something you would do. Let's have you craft. Oh, we can just craft things without assigning. Okay. Injuries are ignored until the start of the next camp. Telescopic pole. Gathering resources can be performed from the distance of 2 spaces. That could be really fucking useful. Allows the other climbers to stand above this climber. Duct tape sticks of dynamite. Each turn, the first time a rope is used doesn't cost an action point. That could be pretty... Okay, we have things to look forward to. Things to look forward to, indeed. Have both of them collect mushrooms. Yeah, this is the 3 of 3 uses, so let's use that one. And... Sorry. Let's use one of the canned foods, because it takes up all of the space, and it's exactly what we need. The night is calm and quiet. Oh man, we got mushrooms. All them shrooms. It's quite a few, actually. It's almost problematic. Finnish, I prefer Dutch. I don't know why that joke was in my brain, but it was. It was. Right. Choose. Choose. A little bit of exploration. Interesting. Now the rope's kind of overextended if we go that way. Alright, let's not risk that particular biscuit. He always seems to be like one square outside of good standing. She needs to get on solid ground. She can do that way. Doesn't appear to be a lot of resources this round. There we go. Reach the top, no rewards, no losses. Net neutral. Have him gain wood. Pay for the cooking pot. Is that actually... Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Could do pelts. You know what? Let's actually just have them both recover. Because their stamina is not particularly great to begin with. And we're relatively good on food. That is the last of our canned food, but we got a fuck ton of mushrooms. In the middle of the night, the sound of an avalanche wakes you with a start. You manage to pack up camp before it reaches you, but one of you is injured in the rush. Stipe, no! Damn. Double damn even. The bad weather and fatigue were already weighing on the team's mood, which is only getting worse now that you're lost. Everyone starts blaming each other, and the atmosphere quickly becomes tense. Something will have to be done before the situation degenerates. 75% chance of one climber getting injured. Let's stop for lunch. We had too many mushrooms in our inventory anyway. The meal is simple, but it warms your bodies and soothes your minds. You leave feeling a little lighter. So we do have an injury. We're gonna have to... I don't know which way is worse, honestly. So there's food over here, but I feel like that's too dedicated a path to not have anything, but you know, cannot risk it for that particular biscuit. That looks like something. Carcass used gloves here to collect food material. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it would be. Oh my god, fine. Let's pull you over here so that I can go and get this one bit of food and not have enough energy to get that one bit of food. Winds are coming in. That's, okay, we cannot make it across that. And I'm limited in how far I can go because our middleman is right here. Except you start to go up. So she's cold now. I know there's food right up there. It's not worth doing that, though. Alright, we didn't get everything we could have, but wasn't terrible. Wasn't terrible. So we gotta build the first aid tent, right? Because it's stripe or stipe that needs to be healed. Carl needs to sleep. Fuck. Okay. Scout also needs to sleep. Damn. Okay. Quiet night. Carl only has 1 fatigue. Stipes lost their injury. Net positive. Net positive. And I thought I was going overboard by getting 2 things of bread. Natural obstacle or Mountaineer's Dilemma. I'd rather have a moral decision than a you're gonna get killed. The fatigue from climbing begins to weigh on your shoulders, air becoming thinner, but you continue on in a daze, step after step. Suddenly, one of you points to something in the distance. What are you poking at? Or what are you pointing at? You can't see the big shape over there? It looks like the remains of a camp. You scan the horizon for several minutes in vain. You see no trace of a camp. Check if the camp exists. You made a detour of several hours, but you indeed found the remains of a camp. Several crates are still intact. See, worth it. Super worth it, dude. We got gold. We got gold. Let's give View a belt, I guess. That was super worth it. The night passed without incident. As the sun breaks through the horizon, you feel at one with the mountain. Ooh, bacon. Climb to the top. Okay. So there's resources over here immediately. But I do want to go this way. Shit. Wind next turn. Fuck. Alright, let's have you two just stay on the fucking ground. That's a lot of rocks falling, man. That's quite a bit, actually. We're in a kind of awkward place for this. Fuck. Like I was saying. Alright. So now is where it's gonna get a little dicey. Because I'm gonna have to decide what's worth having. Because, like, construction material is important, but I'm not gonna give up food. That would be dumb. We went out of our way to get all that shit and we're gonna have to fucking leave it? That sucks. Alright, let's actually use some of this shit. You need to fucking rest, Monique. Like, you have no option. You also have no option. Everybody just needs to sleep. You know what? Let's craft something, get rid of some of that wood in our inventory. Climbing pick applies poison effect. That's concerning. So it's not an equipable, I think that's just like a passive that we have for the duration of the thing? That would be something. How much wood do we have? We have a fair amount, actually. We still have, like, I could do bootleg liquor as well. That's just one stack of this. That's 23, you say. Never mind, never mind. Why was that 23? That was weird, right? I forget these are 7 and not 5. It's the leather straps that are 5, right? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's have them sleep. Last use of loaf. Last can. Night is calm and quiet. We're all fucked up. That is not good. Straight into another climb, huh? Okay. Monique starting with 1. Great. Vestiges. Use your glaive to attack material. What? This is a frozen mushroom that will explode. Uh-oh. There's some kind of insect over here. Bitch. Oh, fuck. double fuck. So are they fine if I'm just here? Like, can I just drag them all the way to the top? Nothing. Shit. Well, this is gonna end poorly. Unfortunate. Return to camp with no climbers. They're not enough health climbers to continue the expedition, you don't say. Go to HQ. Well, you survived one expedition. The real adventure starts in early access. Explore a world of towering summits. Build the team that survives every ascent. Build the team that survives. Every ascent demands a sacrifice. Wishlist now on Steam. Early access is going to start in Q3 2026. Well, that's what happens when you go into the Mountains of Madness. That was Ascenders Beyond the Peak. Really solid. Gonna keep an eye on this one. The mountain isn't done with you yet. Unfortunately, it is. So we're gonna call it for there. Really solid. I really like a really interesting combination of gameplay dynamics. Like there is like to the most minute degree combat, but the biggest enemy is the mountain, right? Like that's the metaphor. I really like that. It's an interesting take.